Hi friends, in this video I am going to give an overview about the upcoming program, The Extraordinary You. See, The Extraordinary You is a workshop which is designed to unleash your psychic powers. As a matter of fact, all human beings have enormous amount of psychic power within them. But unfortunately, due to lack of awareness and due to lack of conscious practice, most of these psychic powers remain dormant for entire lifetime. I would say that most of the problems that we face in our life in terms of achieving our goals are mainly because we are not using the power that we have. The moment we start using the power that nature has gifted us, we will be able to do much, much better. So let us see what kind of powers I'm going to talk about in the session. So during this workshop, I'll be mostly focusing on the psychic powers that are listed here. Of course, there are some more powers, but I'm not going to talk about all this. I'm going to talk about few important psychic powers that we can actually acquire by continuously practicing. The first and foremost thing is the astral travel. Then we talk about the past life regression, wherein we will be able to access information from our previous incarnations. Then I'll be talking about telepathy. I'll be talking about telekinesis. I'll be talking about clairvoyance and clairaudience. So let us see briefly what exactly these mean. So we should understand the fact that this is not the first time, not the last time that we are here on earth. We have been here on earth at different places in different times, in different forms. So each time we are here on earth, we are actually generating some kind of karmas. It could be good karmas and or it could be bad karmas. So there are certain things that we are actually born to neutralize in this particular incarnation. There might be some problems for which you don't find any solution or you don't even find the cause why you are having that kind of problem. If you want to understand, you need to go back in time. You need to visit various incarnations that you have taken, and maybe you'll get the reasons, the causes for your suffering in this incarnation. So this is purely a scientific technique. It is a hypnotic technique. So using this hypnotic therapy, you will be able to move back in time, and you'll be able to access information about the situations in which you have lived or with people whom you have interacted, and that could be having direct relationship in this incarnation. So this is having some therapeutic value. The moment you understand the problem, the solutions will start flowing in. So this is one thing which I'm going to talk in our workshop. So this is going to be more of a practical thing rather than a theory. Means little bit of theoretical explanations will be done, but more than that, you will be taken into your past life incarnations. You'll be getting into more significant incarnations that have some kind of relevance in this particular incarnation. So this is one thing I'm going to talk about. The second thing I'm going to talk about the astral travel. Astral travel is a phenomena wherein your astral body, it gets separated from your physical body and it actually wanders in the astral world. You can you can actually witness all the realities which are happening at the astral levels. So you will be able to do some kind of time travel. You'll be able to project yourself into future. You'll be able to go to different places in the universe. So when you are actually having this kind of astral experience, your knowledge horizon tends to increase. So this is also is going to be a very thrilling experience. So people who are spiritually advanced, they will be able to make this very fast. People who have been meditating for long, they can easily get this. So astral travel is something which happens either while we are sleeping or while we are actually meditating. So this is one another technique that I'm going to talk about. So using these techniques, if you continuously practice these things, this astral travel can become a spontaneous phenomena in your life, and you will be able to actually gather information from different parts of the universe. So this is about astral travel. Then we will be talking about the clairvoyance and clairaudience. The meaning of clairvoyance and clairaudience is that clair means clearly, voyance means vision, audience means sounds. So even if you don't move from your place, you will be able to access information about various things using your psychic powers. So in Hindi we call it as Divya Drishti, means without physically moving to any place, you will be able to access this information. This is what is known as clairvoyance. If you see images, we say that it is clairvoyance, and if you hear noise voices, then we call it as clairaudience. In Sanskrit, we call it as Akashvani, means from somewhere you are actually getting the information. So this is about clairvoyance and clairaudience. I'm going to talk about these things, like how you can actually start practicing in order to gain access to this kind of information. Then I will be talking about telepathy. Telepathy means your ability to actually communicate with other people even without the help of any physical or electronic gadgets. Even if the person is located at a quite far away place, you will be able to send messages and receive messages from that person, provided you have acquired this skill to a sufficient extent. Same way, you will be able to access information about other people, even if they're not talking to you. You can actually penetrate into their radar and you can actually do some kind of reading. This is also known as mind reading. Then we'll be talking about telekinesis. Telekinesis refers to your ability to influence or rather move physical objects without touching it. Only with the help of your focus, your mental focus, you will be able to actually move things. This, of course, is related to the power of manifestation, where you will be able to create your own reality. So this is all about my workshop. This is a very useful workshop, which is going to be very empowering. So once you acquire the psychic capabilities, you don't have to depend on external forces to fulfill your own dreams and desires. You can actually live an empowered life provided you gain sufficient skills of these psychic powers. So I hope you would be interested in attending this kind of workshop. So please do join me for my workshop, The Extraordinary You. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.